بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عبر yicf.com. الأسئلة الشائعة في المقابلة الشخصية أو the most common questions asked in interview about electrical power system technology, and these questions are intended for associate degree level. First of all, before going through the technical questions, there are two things that should be put in your mind. Be confident of yourself. Number two, show them that you love your specialization. Basic questions in electrical technology are as follows. The first question, they might ask you what is AC or DC or both. They might ask you what is AC and DC. They might ask you this question in a different way. The answer is AC is alternating current. It has a frequency. This current has a frequency, and this current is varying sinusoidally with time. So this is the characteristic of the AC current, and if we want to graph this current, it will be in this manner. This is the time and this is the current. While in DC or direct current, it does not change with time. Means it is constant. With time, it is constant with time, and we can graph this one, current versus time, in this manner. It has only magnitude. It does not vary with time. It is varying according to the load connected to it. They might ask you another question related to AC current and DC current. If they ask you what type of sources gives these two, we have for AC current source, we have AC generators, either synchronous generator or induction generator. For DC source, we have DC generator, we have also batteries, PV cells, the photovoltaic cells. When they ask you this question, you have to give them the answer they want and add additions. For example, if they ask you only what is AC and DC current, answer this question up to here, then give them this additional information to make them see that you have a good knowledge or a wide knowledge in your field. Also, I want to mention here that the direct current, it does not have a frequency. It doesn't have a frequency. Next question is a very basic question. They might ask you, what is Ohm's law? Or what do you know about Ohm's law? Or what is the relationship between voltage and current? The answer for these three questions is Ohm's law describes the relationship between voltage and current, and it states that the voltage is directly proportional to the current flowing in a circuit, and also the voltage is directly proportional to the resistance of that circuit element, equal to I multiplied by the resistance. Current multiplied by the resistance is the voltage across that wire. We have a wire with a R resistance, and if we apply a voltage across this wire, a current will flow in this wire by this relationship, V over R. Increasing the resistance of the wire, the voltage will increase, but the current will decrease. If the voltage is constant and the resistance is variable, then as we increase the resistance, the current decreases, and if we decrease the resistance, the current will increase. They might ask you, what is voltage? And or current and or resistance. They might ask you one of them, or at least one of them, or maybe the three of them, and simply the voltage is the potential difference between any 2 points, for example. Or you can describe the voltage as follows. It is the separation of electrical charge. Means if you have an electric source with positive and negative sign as follow, and you have this point is A and this point is B, you can say VAB is equal to, if this is 5 volt, is equal to 5 volt. Means VA minus VB is equal to 5 volts. It is written like that. Or you can say VB minus VA or VBA equal to minus 5 volts. This is an additional information, and it's enough to say this one. Second thing is the current. The current is simply the flow of electrical charges or electrons. So the flow of electrons. Resistance, it is the opposition to the current flow. So the resistance in a material, it opposes the flow of electrons or of the flow of currents, I should say. Another term which I didn't mention here in the question is the conductance, or J, conductance. Conductance is opposite in resistance. It's opposite to the. It's the ability of an element to conduct electric current.